I'm Chris Shaw. Here are Tuesday's top stories on Fox 4 Morning News. Today, Governor Ron DeSantis will lay out his agenda for his first year in office during his State of the State speech. It'll also mark the beginning of the 60-day legislative session. DeSantis' speech will likely recap what's been a whirlwind first 2 months in office. He's made policy announcements on the environment, education, government regulation, medical marijuana, and taxes. Captains for Clean Water Executive Director Daniel Andrews will join the governor in Tallahassee for his speech. This afternoon, President Trump will sign an executive order that aims to curb veteran suicide. It's estimated that some 20 vets take their own lives every single day. The initiative will include new local outreach grants and will expand federal research and prevention efforts. 70% of vets who take their own lives have little or no contact with the federal system, which makes those local programs so vital. Fort Myers City Council members squashed an attempt last night to add more oversight to the police department. Councilman Johnny Streets sent the city manager a letter that suggested that either a third party or outside agency oversee several of the department's investigations. Streets says he's concerned with how long it's taking to investigate 2 officers who have been on paid administrative leave for almost 3 years now. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement also opened an investigation into a captain who allegedly engaged in sexual acts with a suspect in a prostitution ring. No vote took place at last night's city council meeting because, according to the city attorney, the city council cannot order the city manager to make changes at the police department.
I'm not the saint, the savior, the Messiah, and I'm certainly not Superman. But I have been charged with making sure that, and with some others, that we do the right thing.
Fort Myers Police Chief Derek Diggs was not at last night's city council meeting. We have repeatedly reached out to him in the past few weeks with questions we have about his department, but he has not gotten back to us. Sanibel Mayor Kevin Ruane has kicked off his campaign to win a seat on the Lee County Board of Commissioners. He held his event last night at the Westin Cape Coral Resort. Ruane announced in February that he's running for the District 1 seat. That seat is currently held by John Manning. He is retiring. As Sanibel's mayor, Ruane has been vocal about water quality issues and says we need to keep our water clean, and that will also help with our economy.
Mostly cloudy and cooler for your Tuesday. We did start the morning with a little sun, but we expect increasing clouds with a few showers expected heading into this afternoon. And overall temperatures are cooler, below average today through Thursday behind that cold front. But when we're really going to feel the cold air set in is overnight into tomorrow morning. For today, highs will still make it to the low to mid 70s. Predictor shows the mostly cloudy skies and a few spotty rain showers. A chance for rain only about 30%, and you can see that clearing overnight into tomorrow morning. And you'll wake up tomorrow to temperatures just in the 40s. So on the cold side with highs capped in the upper 60s near 70 tomorrow, and then we'll build back in warmth back to the 80s by the weekend. That was a check of today's top headlines and your Storm Shield forecast. For more, log on to fox4now.com.